Hello, and welcome to the channel. Today we are playing Rome Total War, carrying on with our Julii campaign, of course, where we left things off. Still obliterating the Britons and also sniping a nice little settlement from the Scipii. Now, Britain's done for. I think once we've got these two settlements, they are done for. They have nothing left to provide for us in terms of settlements, because these two are basically just trash. And also, it gives the Thracians something else to deal with, and I think what we will do, though, is just scout the surrounding areas close to their settlements, just to make sure they've not got any floating armies, substantial floating armies floating around, because if we can kill them off, they can't necessarily retrain a very decent quality army and attack us down. I mean, looking at the settlements, you've got that against this. I mean, it's a no-brainer, really. They're going to have absolutely no chance in hell to take anything from us. So that leads us on to the question of what do we do next? Well, I've been thinking about this, and we have a lot of floating legions lying around the Empire. We have 3 up here by itself, just protecting the borders with Britain initially. Now, we have a very good and competent commander here for the time being. We don't know how long he's going to be around for, but we do have one there. We also have our very elite legion here, which has just finished off rebel picking. So now they can come down and get retrained in Thessalonica. So there's 4. Now, I don't know if we have to start preparing for our Brutii brothers, because we have 4 up there. It needs to be swift. It needs to be swift, our attack on them. I'm going to leave Rome last. Okay? There's a reason I'm doing this, but I'm going to leave Rome last. So, with that in mind, the first thing we need to do is conquer the Italian heartland. That should be relatively simple with just one of the elite legions that we have with Tiberius floating around up there. Now, once we've done that, the best possible outcome is to destroy their forces, wherever they may be. Now, obviously, that draws our attention to Nicomedia. Brutii's main force is here. If we destroy this, that cripples them entirely. That allows us to go on to Cadonia, Rhodes, and all of these other settlements they've got around here. I mean, they've got Termon as well, which has a lot, and I mean a lot of units, wow. And he's the faction leader as well. So this might be a bit of an issue around here. So we may have to start bolstering up our surrounding settlements here, but I think we should be okay. I mean, if they were to attack, so be it. We might lose a couple of settlements, but we should be able to take them back just as fast with our legions floating around the Empire. Now, we also have this one here. This is the thing. We have so many armies just floating around, not doing much. I think it's just a bit of a waste at the moment, so I think we need to start putting them to use. So, once we've sorted Britain out, we are going to prepare ourselves for the inevitable civil war that will pursue or ensue after Britain. We're going to keep an eye on Thrace and Armenia, but I think they're going to keep their hands busy for the time being. We also need to help our Egyptian... I'm not going to say Egyptian brothers. I'm not going to say Egyptian brothers. I think that's a bit too far. But hopefully, we can get a ceasefire with them. So, what we are going to do is we're going to train a diplomat over here. Hopefully... Actually, they don't have any scriptoriums there. What about you? Academy? No. Can we retrain one over here who has a decent scriptorium? There we go. Now, I think the one is Leptis Magna. Ludus Magna, yeah. I don't think we have one of them anywhere in the Empire. So I think here's probably the best place to actually train a diplomat. Train a diplomat there. There's no point retraining you lot. And what we're going to do, we're going to try and offer a ceasefire. We're going to try and offer a ceasefire just in time for us to prepare. That's right, we are slowly preparing. Now, we need to sort Britain out first though, don't we? So, no more turns left here. We could also use this army to attack or scout around. Is it worth it? I think so. We need to clean up as many armies as we can around here that Britain have floating around. Oh, the rebels have chosen not to attack or to defend. Campus Armani has a hell of a lot of garrison in there. Brutii, what are you doing? What are you doing? keep going to our settlements doing that. I'm not really sure why. Libya's going for a 56-year-old. A 56... Do you know what? Sure. Why not? You enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself, sure. You can jump in there. Congratulations, you're now the governor of that proud villa. You are going over here now. Is that where the other general has run off to?
General, onward. No
I think he's in...
Imperator.
He must be getting an ambush there. You are coming to take the settlements. You can go there, and then you can go to Vicus Marcomanni, and you can start making your way back down south. You can start making your way back down south, and then... We need to prepare elsewhere in the Empire, don't we? Oh, the Brutii are getting word. They're keeping their borders very, very protected. Now, in terms of high-value targets, the settlements, that is, I'm looking at Larissa and Apollonia. Nicomedia, not so much. Only over there for their garrison of troops. I mean, look at that. They have a enormous garrison of troops over there. And also their capitals. If we can get Larissa, Apollonia, and then Tarentum, I think that's it. They're done for. They have one very substantial army here. That's it. And then we can focus on the Scipii. Now, let us know in the comments as well. There's two possible outcomes to this civil war. One, based on our winning conditions for the game, which is, of course, become the complete ruler of Rome with 50 provinces and controlling Rome itself. On top of that, we also need to complete and capture all of the 7 wonders of the world. We also need to capture the secret settlement, which shall not be named, but if you know, you know. Or the other possible outcome to this civil war... no, as part of that first option, we destroy completely both the Scipii brothers and the Brutii brothers, right? So all of that is the first possible outcome to this war. The second option is all of those objectives, but with those objectives in mind, we only snipe those objectives, especially the wonders. So for example, the Scipii have, well, it was both of the wonders, but the Egyptians have managed to take them back. But as we can see here, they have Alexandria. Do we just go in, snipe it, and defend it? Granted, amidst all of these units over here, that might be very, very difficult. Very difficult. But it's an option nonetheless. The only one that would make that very hard is the Hanging Gardens over here. That could be very challenging. And we don't actually know what they have over here garrison-wise, or troops just lingering around. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. We are going to have to keep that in mind. But if we're looking at the Scipii as well, the settlements that they have to offer in terms of substantial settlement sizes. I mean, Capua, sure, that's an epic stone wall settlement. That would be very beneficial to have, especially with it being on the Italian peninsula. Carthage is always a good one to get as well. There's 2 down here, which usually aren't that great, and they are quite far away from other settlements, so... Cirta looks also quite nice to get. We could also put a couple of watchtowers down here as well, using our Decius General, which... You know what? I might start doing. Where is our borders? There. We're going to stick a watchtower there. We're going to go up here and stick a watchtower there. And possibly one in the middle as well, in case they do any landing parties. Now, Britain. Britain. 1 turn away. Factory announcements. Manius the Foul. Oh, he has passed on. He has passed on. We did say he was going to. Oh, can we attack both of these rebels? We can attack both of the rebels. Get in. This would be an epic battle. What have we got? Some pre-Marian reform troops there. We've also got additional pre-Marian reform troops there. I'm going to turn the AI control off. What's... Okay, so it's off there. It's now off. It's now off. Okay, we just want Valerius. We can get Lentulus to come in and help if we need the help, but we probably won't. But this should be a great battle. 750 men against... Well, what's about 1,700? 1,800 men? Perfect, let's do it.
Day has dawned. This will be a bloody one. Come what may.
We can see our proud settlement over there. Now. Oh, they've spawned in behind them, although we do have control. Perfect. We do have control of them. Oh, we don't want that as part of our group. There we go. Move you guys forward. Come on. That's it. Run. What we're going to do is get the urban cohorts on fire at will. You guys can... Actually, you know what? You can all D-group. Let's get our cavalry on one side to charge in. Now, what are we dealing with? Peasants on that side. Perfect. We'll charge in straight on that side. We have Lentulus just watching him from a distance. We have Equites, which is the light cavalry. These are all Roman troops as well, so it's very interesting to know if these were pre-Julii civilized, well, pre-Julii people back in our settlement that have just gone rebel and decided, you know what, we don't fancy being hang on, where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? Do you know what, actually? Are you on the left-hand side? You are. You go for them. You go for the Hastati there, and you go for... Actually, no, you go for the Town Watch, and then we can charge in with our cavalry on the right-hand side. Valerius, you can just watch in from a distance. Actually, you get a little bit closer. You can get a little bit closer. There we go. Right, come down. Go and charge into them. Go and soften them up. You guys can run. That's it. We'll group you together. Go on straight into them. Now, we have some more rebels on this side as well, but I think these are the... Are these all Hastati, or are these the Velites and... Yeah, okay, they're a bit softer. Boom, straight into them. Straight into them. They've broken. They've broken immediately. Town Watch there. Equites against Praetorian cavalry should prove absolutely no match whatsoever. They have also broken. Go on, chase them down. Chase them down. They're going to break immediately, aren't they? Yep, of course they are. You can go into them. Into them. You can go into them. Actually, do you know what? All of you go over there. Just go and attack them. What are they? Town Watch. They're probably going to break as well, aren't they? Now, the Equites seemingly want to go for something else, even though I've told them to go for the cavalry here, so... Bit strange, but... Let's ungroup them, actually. And can you go for them now? Let's get Valerius on them as well. Come on. There you go. Perfect. You guys can go for the ones that haven't broken yet, which is the Town Watch. These are eager. These are eager. Is Valerius coming in to join it? He is. He is. Come on. Straight into the side. Straight into the side. They're shaking. We need to get the commander. We need to get the commander. They've all gone. No.
They are not soldiers, only
frightened
rabbits running from our men.
Where is he? Where is he? He's going to die. He's going to die. Where is he? Oh, he's just gotten away. He's just gotten away. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. Ah, well. Well, you guys can go and have fun with those. In the meantime, reform up here. Reform on this side. The peasants are on that side, so it'd be good to charge into those flanks. Where is Lentulus? You can go after them. Go after the Velites, then them. Actually, no, hang on. Go for them. Them. Oh, they're charging in. They're charging in. Go for them. Go for them. And you goes for them. And then you can charge straight into the side of those peasants, and then also the Velites. They're reloading, so I don't know who they're going for, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be these Praetorian cavalry. Oh, no, it's not. They can reach our cohorts here. Oh, they've taken a couple of casualties there. They have indeed taken a couple of casualties. The peasants have been obliterated. They have been evaporated into non-existence. What about the Velites? They are shaken. They've broken immediately. So you know what? You guys can all go for them. Chase them down. Let the cohorts get some experience. Oh, they have got some experience. Perfect. Oh, the general is coming in. Do you know what? Screw it. All of you guys, just run straight into them. Don't do the peeler.
The enemy show their true virtue.
They've broken.
They are not soldiers.
Well,
Rome demands victory from her generals.
Yep, no captains killed this day, but with only 25 casualties, that makes for a great battle. And there they go. Disappeared. Now, you're going over there. You are running off. Oh, see, you have a... Oh, I don't know. You have a very... you have potential, my good friend. You have potential. Now, is there... Put you in Massilia. Let's put you in Massilia. Now, you are getting on a bit. So we could have put that guy in Mediolanium, but I think for now we're not going to. We're going to keep building these Praetorian urban cohorts. We're going to... I'm just thinking if we do go to war with them, we're going to have to bulken up our defensive perimeter, which is basically these two settlements here. So, we train you guys. Let's... Oh, you've not even got your Imperial Palace yet, have you? We have to get the farming upgrades. Although you're okay. Although you're on high tax rate, which is probably why you're not growing. But even on normal tax rate, I can't afford to go below that. Cannot afford to go below that. Let's go for a large temple of Bacchus. That will increase the... Oh no. Ceres is the one for the population growth, isn't it? Okay. Now, we do have some outlying settlements that have no troops. We need to keep an eye on these Brutii people, that they don't band together and go for an attack. We do have a relief force capable in this settlement. These cohorts here. So that should be fine. That should be perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Thrace. What are you doing? What are you doing? Why have you decided to do this? Oh, okay. Well, this actually makes things a lot more interesting. Thracians seem to want to come back and get their heartland. Now, that wasn't actually part of the plan. So, if they do that, is the faction leader? It's the faction leader as well. Okay. Well, that does definitely spices things up. We're going to have to go and defend Camp Pacific, because that will be their point of attack for all of the attacks. Unless they do some form of landing party over here, but we've got both of their ports blockaded. There's absolutely no way they can build a navy now, so let's bring that spy back. What is going on? Oh, there's another big... Oh, okay, right. Right, so we're going to have to bring this army back, I think. Bring this army back and defend Camp Pacific as much as possible. Now, other than that, there's really not much else we can do. Is the most advanced faction is, of course... Oh, the Brutii. Of course, the Brutii. Town grows. Which one? Sardis. Perfect. There we go. Stick that in there. Now. Thingy. What do we do with you? Let's build some aqueducts, but... we could actually train some Samnite gladiators. We could make an elite Colosseum-built troops. We've not had any ballistas. We've not had any scorpions. We could always chuck some of them into the mix. So you know what? Let's build a couple of them. We do need some peasants, though, actually. We do actually need some peasants. We could probably get some from the other empire, but let's stop messing around. Let's end the turn. See what the Thrace are doing? Oh, the Thracians have decided to attack us. Now, they're bringing some more troops over. We did see that. So, that leaves us no choice but to push forward into Thracian territory and also fight them. So, Cornelius, please bring your troops back. You can come back. Now, what makes you think you have the potential to destroy us? Is it because we are lacking infantry units? Because, oh... it's because you have 3 generals in your... That'll be the faction leader, faction heir, and... Okay. Well, that definitely spices things up. That definitely spices things up, doesn't it? Now, you destroy them. We'll just auto-resolve this. We'll just auto-resolve this. 0 losses, perfect. You can make your good little travels over to the Eastern Empire, because we need your help over here. You can come over here. Why are you unhappy? Why are you unhappy? Is it because of Squalor? It is because of Squalor. There you go. You can have some of them. Retrain these guys. There we go. Right, you should be happy in a few turns. Now, Cornelius, you also need to come back this way, unfortunately. You are going to ambush anyone? No, where has the army gone? Where has the army gone? There we go. A few rams in there. Then that one. Then we can make our way down south. Perfect. Now, most advanced faction is, of course, ourselves. Now... Valerius, can you please pop yourself back in there and also get retrained? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. That's all coming together nicely. Now, this town has been neglected for some time. Let's stop neglecting these settlements. You are making your merry little way over to this side of the empire. We're going to stick you in Corinth, Athens, or Sparta. We'll have to see which one you have the most positive impact on over there. Now, I'm going to leave the Thracians to do their thing here, just in case they bring some more army over here, because they do have a decent-sized army there. And it looks as though they're bringing some more over as well. So it gives us time to get our troops back, but also it gives them time... Oh no, it's the diplomat. Oh, I thought they were attacking already. Wow. Halicarnassus is rioting. Why are you rioting? What is going on over here? Squalor is a substantial issue. We've got a full garrison over here, so I really don't understand what is going on. perhaps some epic stone walls. Now, if we lose this settlement, it does go to rebels, which isn't the worst thing in the world. As long as it doesn't go to the Brutii, because this is a very strategic point here. Very strategic. We have the bridge, which, as we can see there, Oppius Victor at the time was a great defender of that bridge for many, many battles against the Egyptians. You have come back, so you are in our territory, which I don't like. I think this army here can defend or attack Termon. Oh, they're training troops. We need a couple of spies. We've got our diplomat over here. We've got our spy. Now, where is our navy? It's there. Diplomat, are you a good diplomat? Natural born diplomat. Okay, perfect. You're actually decent. You're actually decent. Jump in there. Now, on your merry way to go and deal with these Egyptians and see if they want a ceasefire. Because then that gives the other... Well, it doesn't necessarily give the other ones a ceasefire opportunity as well. So that could be a little bit beneficial for us. Now, Britain. Britain.
Prepare for battle.
What are we dealing with here? The faction leader. He looks like a very, very decent leader, but it's not going to be enough. Let's do it.
Hello. Today we are gathered.
No messing around. The TD speaker has not changed. Now, take that wall. Take that gate. Take that wall. Where are our archers? Let's try and pick them off as much as we possibly can. Let's bring you guys up. Come on. Chop, chop. Right, who do you want to fire at? Warband or this other warband? Oh my god. It's just lining the streets with bodies. These are both warbands, aren't they? The general unit is there. You guys have decided to run away, which is expected. Is expected.
Have reached the gates with a battering ram. The gate is down.
Gate is down. But also, the generals move forward, so we could probably pick some of these off.
Down. Make sure their soldiers are buried beneath the ruins.
Come on. Oh, we are getting them. Oh my god. I've just got this entire fight on sped up. And there he goes.
The enemy king lies dead at your feet.
The enemy king lies dead. Well, yeah, that's it. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's just go in. No messing around. Come on. Let's get Tiberius in there as well. There we go. You guys can probably go... Actually, it's just the podium. It's just the podium. Go and get them. Go and get them. What are the three that are coming in? It's them three, isn't it? You guys can go for the warband. You guys can go for what's left of the chariot archers. And it has just started to rain. A very, very bad omen for the Britons. Oh, chariots have come in. Ah. But they just fainted in front of the archers, what seems like it. You guys are going around the wrong way. Why are you going that way? Hang on a second. This is why you don't have it on sped up. You go back. You guys are supposed to be attacking these warbands. No, you've just gone the wrong way. Oh, do you know what? No, they've died.
Gods be praised.
They've died. Wow. Well,
this is a
that was easy, wasn't it?
Worthy of Roman arms.
Victory!
And there we go. Exterminate you guys so you don't cause us any issues. Repair these. Destroy this. And let's go for Ceres just to make them grow a bit faster. And actually, we've actually got enough population to train one peasant unit. That might be an issue, actually. We'll train one there. We'll also get one train up here. You guys have a couple of peasants over here that we can take over there. Perfect. In a couple of turns, we'll have them done and dusted. Now, Flavius, come over here. You, come over here. Oh, we need to go on over the bridge, don't we? That's annoying. But other than that, we're pretty much done for. We probably get a couple of watchtowers over here, actually. So actually, let's get... Wait. Oh, there's a river there. That's annoying. That's annoying. We're going to have to go round and then attack them to get them out of the way. Faction announcements. Any coming of ages? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. You can come back down here. We're starting to move our legions around. This is becoming more and more real. Now, you have actually decided to take this battle. You've got one siege tower. Now, what are we dealing with here? He's okay. He's very young for a faction leader, to be fair. This guy is a bit older and is capable. And this guy is, again, okay for 25-year-old. That isn't bad. But, everybody, we are going to leave it there. Thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I will see you all in the next one.